Imagine this. You open your eyes in the morning, smile at the new day. You stand up, keen to brush your teeth or make a cup of tea. But as your foot touches the floor, a shock of pain strikes your knee or thigh. Your joints feel stiff, your legs are heavy, and you start your day not with joy, but with worry. Does this sound like your experience? If so, you're not alone. Millions feel like this every day, but many simply ignore it. They say, "Oh, it's just age," or "this will pass." But deep down, you know the pain is real, and sometimes it gets worse. What if today is the day everything changes? Don't look away, because this story could bring hope. Let me tell you about Sarah. Not long ago, Sarah was a lively grandmother. She loved walking to the shops, baking with her grandkids, and enjoying picnics in the park. All of that changed when she started feeling pain in her right knee. First, it was a dull ache, then a sharp pain when she climbed stairs. Sitting cross-legged became tough. One morning, her knee gave way and she nearly fell. Sarah tried painkillers, rubbing ointment, even resting for days. Nothing lasted. She wondered if she had lost her freedom for good. But her story did not end there, nor does yours have to. Stop for a moment and ask yourself, do you feel pain when you walk or stand up? Does your knee make clicking or crunching sounds? Do your thighs feel unusually tired? Do your joints swell? Or does it feel like something is catching inside the joint? If you've answered yes, this isn't just bad luck or getting old. Your body is trying to tell you something. Do you know what's truly frightening about knee and joint pain? It's not the sharp stabs at night or the dull ache climbing stairs. It's losing your independence, little by little. Today, maybe you walk slower. Maybe you skip a walk in the park. Maybe you ask someone else to fetch groceries. It happens slowly until one day, you realize how much you've given up. But here's the truth. This doesn't have to be the end. Let's keep this simple. Your joints are much like door hinges. Knees carry most of your body weight each day. Over time, the soft cartilage that cushions your bones might wear out. Bones may rub against each other, causing noise, swelling, and pain. Some common reasons: aging, wear and tear, being overweight, past injuries that never healed, sitting too much and moving too little, lifting heavy things the wrong way. Many ignore the signs until pain stops them from doing what they love. Now, meet Mark, a delivery driver. For years, Mark thought he was too young to have joint pain. He ignored a minor ache after football, kept working long hours, barely took breaks. Then, one day, Mark's knees swelled up, refusing to bend. Hobbling home, he wondered if he'd ever be able to work as before. Like Mark, lots of people think, not me, not yet. Until pain says otherwise. It's time to listen before things get worse. Your knee is not just bone. It's a system: bone, cartilage, muscle, and grease, called synovial fluid, all working together. If one part struggles, others suffer too. If you ignore early warnings, the body becomes inflamed. That's why pain may move from knee to thigh to hip. It isn't just old age. It's a real physical problem. Close your eyes. Picture walking, running, or standing up without pain, without limping, without wincing. Remember what it felt like to walk through the park, enjoy time with your family, or climb stairs with confidence. This isn't an impossible dream. Many people come back from pain, and so can you. Have you ever thought, maybe I just have to live with this pain forever? Pause that thought right there. Many ordinary people have broken free from joint, knee, and thigh pain even when it seemed impossible. Take Molly, a bus driver in Manchester. After 20 years behind the wheel, her knees began to throb so badly she dreaded each shift. At home, she limped up the stairs, avoided outings, and missed her allotment garden. Friends suggested quick fixes: painkillers, rest, ointments. Nothing lasted. Finally, Molly asked for help. She spoke to her GP, saw a physio, and started some simple changes. Within weeks, she was surprised at how much better her joints felt. Let's share what actually made the difference. Not magic, but small, real steps everyone can try. Let's break down the most easy to try tips known to help aching joints, knees, and thighs right at home. Keep moving. Even gentle activities like walking, gardening, or dancing can ease pain. Do strengthening exercises. These build muscles so your joints don't carry all the strain. Keep to a healthy weight. Less weight means less stress on knees and hips. Try heat and cold. A hot water bottle relaxes tight muscles and improves blood flow. A cold pack can reduce swelling. Get a good night's sleep. Poor sleep can worsen pain, so try to keep a bedtime routine. Eat anti-inflammatory foods. Vegetables, fruits, oily fish, and nuts can help tame swelling. Avoid too much sugar, red meat, or fried food. Consider massage. Some find relief with gentle massage. Try it yourself or see a specialist. Explore herbal support. Turmeric, ginger, cinnamon, and aloe vera have helped some people. Always check with your doctor first, especially if you take medication. Now, ask yourself, which of these is the smallest, safest first step you could try today? Don't fall into the all or nothing trap. One walk, one healthy meal, or one stretch is a start. Many make pain worse by either not moving at all or pushing through pain with intense activity. Here's what to avoid. Don't stay in bed or on the sofa all day. Don't do heavy lifting or high-impact exercise without warming up. Don't ignore pain that suddenly gets much worse, is red, swollen, or stops you moving. Entirely see your doctor. Think about Hamid, a builder from Birmingham. He once thought he'd never be able to walk far again after his accident injured his knees and thigh. Physiotherapy, patience, and a lot of tiny daily efforts restored his confidence and his stride. You don't have to become a champion athlete, but every day you find ways to nudge your body. You're telling your joints to heal. Let's walk through some safe movements, even on tough days. Chair squats. Slowly stand from a sturdy chair, then sit again, keeping knees behind toes. Leg raises. Lying on your back, raise and lower one leg at a time, great for thigh strength. Gentle stretches. Reach for your toes or pull one knee towards your chest. Side steps. While holding onto a surface for balance, step side to side to wake up hip muscles. The key is slow, gentle, and regular. Little and often is far better than one big workout. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine 1 month or 6 months from now. Would you like to wake up able to walk to your door, garden, or the shops pain-free? Remember, many people have done it slowly, but surely. So can you. Research shows that what you eat can influence pain and inflammation. Eat more oily fish like salmon or mackerel, colorful fruits and veg, beans, olive oil, seeds, and nuts. Eat less highly processed food, red meat, sugary snacks, and fizzy drinks. Simple swaps a fruit snack for biscuits or an extra veg portion at dinner make a bigger difference than you might think. You might be surprised how many others share your story. Ask your local GP for advice. Many NHS clinics offer physio or pain management classes. Online, there are support groups, tips, and motivational stories to help you feel less alone. Most people want a miracle. The truth, there's rarely a single day when pain vanishes. But over weeks of steady small changes, you may look back and realize you move easier. The stairs aren't so scary. Life opens up again. You might wonder, can people like me really get better? Yes, here are some true stories from the UK. Ordinary people with knee, joint, and thigh pain who found their way out. Eileen felt terrified after many falls and losing confidence going to the shops. After joining a rehab program, she said, "It's opened up another life. I can do so much more now." Ray, at 66, hated taking painkillers and doubted any program could help. But as weeks went by, he started walking further and said, "It has changed my life entirely." Anne wanted to play with her grandson again. She learned joint-friendly exercises, and now she's back to daily tasks, pain-free and full of energy. Judith, a retired UK physiotherapist, spent decades pushing through knee pain until finally choosing knee replacement. With good rehab and determination, she reports, "Now, after 6 weeks, I'm walking 2 miles every day. My life is fully back." These people weren't miracle cases. They simply took that first step, seeing a GP, joining a support program, or learning new moves at home. Ask yourself, what's the easiest step I can try today? It could be standing to stretch during TV ads, or walking to the postbox. No single routine fits everyone. For some, gentle exercise and weight management are enough. Others need professional help, medication, or even surgery. Most important, don't compare your progress to anyone else's. You are running your own race, at your own pace. Sarah, a grandmother and gardener, learned this the hard way. Diagnosed with arthritis, she almost gave up gardening and her independence. But with her healthcare team, she adjusted her gardening techniques, used joint-friendly tools, and built in plenty of rests. Now, she enjoys her hobbies her way. Pain is not punishment. It's a message to change something, not a reason to give up hope, criticize yourself. Many once thought their best days were behind them until curiosity and a little faith proved otherwise. One big lesson everyone learns: belief matters. Belief that your body can adapt, belief in asking for help, belief that you can still find a new normal. Counseling, support groups, and meditation can be part of recovery to helping manage pain, stress, or worry, and keeping you motivated when progress feels slow. A gentle walk or stretch, talking to your GP or physio about new options, swapping a processed snack for fruit or nuts, practicing kindness to yourself, especially on the tough days. Every successful story began with one brave decision to try again, no matter how small. Maybe you've already tried gentle exercise, physio, and natural approaches, but you still feel stuck. The great news is, medical science has moved forward, and there are now more choices than ever for people with joint, knee, and thigh pain. Here's a simple overview of the most trusted advanced treatments now available in the UK. Physiotherapy. Still the first-line tailored exercises and hands-on guidance with a specialist. Medication. Sometimes doctors recommend specific pain relief, anti-inflammatories, or in cases like severe osteoarthritis, methotrexate, a new breakthrough for many. Cortisone injections. A tried-and-true method to calm inflammation. Helpful for hyaluronic acid injections, gel injections, help lubricate the joint, especially if you're not ready for surgery. Platelet-rich, plasma pop, cutting-edge treatments that use a person's own blood platelets, concentrated and injected into the joint to stimulate healing. Stem cell therapy. For some, stem cells harvested from the body can help rebuild damaged cartilage and ease pain. Hydrogel, arthrosamid injections. A permanent gel injected into the knee provides cushioning, reduces pain, and can help delay or avoid surgery for years. Surgery. From minor repairs to total knee replacement, modern techniques mean faster recovery and good results. Surgery is now safer and more personalized than ever before. You don't have to know all the answers, but ask your GP or consultant, what new options are suitable for my age, health, and lifestyle? Are there trials, new injections, or therapies available locally or on the NHS? What are the risks and benefits for each treatment? Many of the happiest patients mix what works from both worlds: daily, gentle exercise and healthy food. Modern treatments if things don't improve. Plenty of patients and asking for help. Anne, who had a knee replaced at 70, said, "I wish I'd taken action much sooner." Others, like David, have avoided surgery so far thanks to new gels and rehab. Everyone's path is personal, but nobody regrets learning a little more or asking for help. Wherever you are on your journey at the start, recovering, or thinking about advanced help, one thing is certain: hope is real, and choices are growing. All progress begins when you decide to try, even if it's something new or a little scary. By now, you may be thinking, that sounds great for others, but can I really change my life, too? Yes, you absolutely can. Across the UK, thousands have reclaimed their mobility and happiness, sometimes after years of pain. John, 67, felt like arthritis would steal his freedom. After joining a rehab program, learning new daily stretches, and connecting with others, he can now get up and down with far less pain, and says his life is impacted in a positive way. Anne, 68, struggled with osteoarthritis for years. With the right knowledge and support, and sticking to gentle exercise, she no longer needs daily painkillers and enjoys a vibrant, active life. Judith, 81, lived with decades of knee pain. When she finally tried surgery, a modern, personalized knee replacement gave her back her stride, and, even as a retired physiotherapist, she calls the outcome incredible. Sarah, 52, found her life turned upside down by rheumatoid arthritis, battling discomfort and fear. Thanks to a full-spectrum program, targeted physiotherapy, medication, lifestyle changes, and new self-care, Habetsi gradually returned to activities she loved, gained confidence, and learned how much her own mindset mattered in recovery. Every single person you've read about started with doubts, fears, and setbacks. What set them free was never perfection, it was persistence, good information, and support. Reach out to NHS, physiotherapists, GPs, or local groups. Be open to trying new movements, new medicines, or technology. Celebrate every win, no matter how small. A pain-free walk, a garden visit, an afternoon out with loved ones. There will be days when pain returns, or progress slows down. That's normal. Take a deep breath, rest, review what works, and try again tomorrow. Support, whether family, peers, or professionals, really does make a difference. Living pain-free, or at least pain-managed, is possible for more people than ever. The first, most important step: decide today that you deserve that chance, just like thousands of others.